Welcome back to Buzz TV. I'm Steve Strum. This morning, we have a shoe. And attached to the shoe is the foot that sits next to me, and attached to the foot that sits next to me is Professor Jeff Wight from JU. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, thank you for bringing your shoe.
It's a pleasure for me and my shoe to be here.
For you and your shoe to be here. Actually, I guess it would be for your shoe and you.
Yes.
So, we were talking off set. You have a really interesting academic background and a neat partnership with a local business helping people function. You are a professor of kinesiology at Jacksonville University, which for those that don't know what kinesiology is the study of body movement.
That's correct.
And tell us a little bit about your partnership, what you have going on with First Place Sports.
Okay. I'll just give a brief background to the lab, but about 3 years ago we acquired some internal funds to start up a running lab at JU. And once I started collecting data, all I could think about was, wouldn't it be amazing to take this to the community? It was great to do research and science by myself at JU, but I was like, we are one of the top running communities in the country, and we need to have science out there in our community, to keep us at that level and take it to the next level. So we approached First Place Sports, our amazing running store in town, and we also approached the Jacksonville Track Club, which is the wonderful group that helps to direct the gate run. And we shared the idea of the community running lab, and First Place Sports provided the lab space at the Jacksonville Beach store. There's a loft there that's just ideal. So that's how it started. So now we have a research lab out there. It's actually our 1-year anniversary. We analyzed 100 runners last year, and we conduct research there, and we also have fee for service. So runners can actually come in and get state-of-the-art scientific analyses, and because we have the laboratory sponsors, we're able to provide that for a very reasonable price.
So tell us a little bit about some stuff we have here. So obviously we know what the shoe is.
Yes.
That's your shoe. It is your shoe. It is
Yes,
really your shoe.
that is my shoe.
So size 11 and a half actually. I checked it.
One race under the belt, that's
but it's
it.
technically yours though.
Yep.
So it's a one time only. This is some technology that we were talking about a little bit that actually you strap onto people.
Yes.
That gives you feedback on how they can use their biomechanics to the optimum efficiency and also prevent injuries.
That's right.
Knowing that runners have injuries just like every other sport.
A lot of injuries.
And so tell us a little bit about what we have here.
Well, we do two main analyses in our laboratory. One is the biomechanics, which you mentioned. So this is a biomechanics camera. In total, we have about $60,000 worth of equipment in the lab. But these cameras send out infrared light, and then we secure reflective markers on the runner. This plate goes on the back of their leg. It creates a mathematical coordinate system, kind of the nerdy stuff.
Yep.
But ultimately what we can do, we put about 30 markers on the runner. We can get a really good estimation of where their joint centers are, their ankle joint center, knee joint center, hip joint center. Then we can create a stick figure and quantify everything. So we'll collect about 30 strides in a row and know exactly how they're moving. And we're able to compare their data to a database of like 1,500 runners. So it's remarkable, it's come a long way, and it's really exciting stuff. Our other main analysis, we have a great exercise physiology as part of our team, David Hooper, who we hired, who came to us from Ohio State. But we have a parvo-metabolic cart, so we can put the mask on the runner, capture all the air they're inhaling and exhaling, see exactly how much oxygen they're burning. Then we can analyze their mechanics, see how much oxygen they're burning. Suddenly we know how economic they are and how efficient their movement is. So these are the two main analyses in the running world, and we provide both of them.
So if people want to connect with you and participate in it, whether it's research, whether it's I'm a runner and I want to have an analysis done, what's the best way for them to connect with you?
So the easiest way is just to go to our First Place Sports website, firstplacesports.com.
Okay.
And we have a running lab site there. They can breeze through it, see our different analyses, what our lab is all about. You register right there, and there's discounts for Jacksonville Track Club members. If they're not members, they can join. So it's a really nice setup because of our sponsorship and our partnerships in the community. And we're just promoting it at this point.
Sure.
We're excited about where we're at, and we're ready to serve the masses.
And so that's at the Jacksonville Beach location.
That's right.
So they have 5 locations. So it's at that one.
Yep.
And then some of the dollars that are generated from this actually goes back to JU research to further the things that you guys are working on with body movement.
Absolutely. Some of the money will come to our kinesiology program so that we can purchase equipment, fund students, take them to conferences, etc.
That's amazing. So thank you for everything you're doing. That's it's amazing, the technology. I was almost going to want to try that mask on, but it doesn't have anything hooked up to it. So they'll register through First Place Sports, Jacksonville Beach location, and you are helping people become more efficient in their sport activity.
That's right. I would say of the 100 runners we had last year, I would say only one of them was like, okay, we have no input for you. I mean, we all struggle a bit with our mechanics, and now we have the means to help people understand their mechanics really well.
Amazing. Thanks for joining us today. I appreciate it. Guys, thanks for joining us on Buzz TV. If you like us, share us, and remember, live with gratitude.